Viewers, we are welcoming monsoon in Mumbai riding these gorgeous retro motorcycles. And what I believe, Akash, is that in the past few years, the 300 to 400cc motorcycle segment in India has become what used to be the 200cc segment before. And
absolutely.
modern retro motorcycles have become the staple motorcycles for brands out there who are targeting a huge market share.
I mean, yes, we are enthusiasts at hearts, me and you. We always want sports bike or adventure bikes or something exciting, let's say, enthusiastically. But a lot of the market share has bikes like this to offer, and a lot of people buy this, so it's a huge deal. And we have some of the biggest names here present with us. Some trying to make a new footprint, some trying to eat out old footprint, and someone who is the footprint. So you're sitting on the champion of it all. So would you like to start with the Royal
With the
Enfield
classic.
Bullet?
Now, when you buy a retro motorcycle, the authentic styling, it plays a crucial part because you want to be a part of that legacy. Years of motorcycling when it used to be simple, when motorcycling used to be pure. And when we talk about pure motorcycling, that is Royal Enfield's one of the taglines.
Ah, okay.
The Classic 350, as the moniker suggests, it is the classic motorcycle if you're going to buy a retro motorcycle, because as far as design philosophies go, as far as elements go that have been splattered all across the bodywork, this is the most authentically retro motorcycle out of this lot. Now, if you look at the particular details over here, I really love the chrome detailing. I'm not a big fan of chrome, but over here it looks beautiful.
यार गाने लिखे हैं यार इसके ऊपर, so like you know it's an iconic design at best. अगर वो है चीज, like that is the iconic thing, how do you take something like a Maverick?
Now, Maverick to me falls on the extreme side of things where the Classic is, because Classic, ये 25 साल से it is looking the same, like the same.
However, digressing, I'm sorry, we were here talking about the Maverick, the most newest retro, no?
The
this-
most modern retro motorcycle of this comparison test, because the only retro bit on the Maverick is the retro headlamp, the round headlamp. Apart from that, there's nothing retro about the Maverick, how it looks, how it presents itself in terms of its stance, because it is a through and through modern motorcycle.
And like when I saw it for the first time, which was my first video, so I have a certain bit of, you know, uniqueness. I'm trying to build something with it, but when it comes to design, like when it comes to this thing, it's थोड़ा boring है यार. मतलब tag ठीक है यार, it has Maverick written on it because तुम Tom Cruise का fan होगा, but I don't know why they chose it. But see यार, यहाँ पे जैसे rear पे आते हैं ना, like it just loses a lot of character. Like it, पता नहीं, like there is a little bit missing for me on the rear side of it.
I mean, it is a good looking motorcycle, but
True.
कुछ तो missing है.
कुछ तो missing है.
Now, we aren't experts, we aren't like design experts. Our job is to ride these motorcycles, tell to the
Exactly.
audience how they are to ride. But you designers out there, figure out what is wrong with the Maverick, what you would change in the Maverick to make it look as gorgeous as the Classic,
Please
or
let us know in the comment section below.
as unique as the Roadster.
Oh yes, that and the Roadster. I mean,
Twin
two-
P-shooter exhaust.
Yes, and you know what it does? Can we just switch this on? I know we are talking about the design, but I'm so excited.
Exhaust note वाला part बाद में था भाई.
Oh. When you have pops and whistles on demand from a silencer, from twin silencers, doesn't really need it, but twin silencers. And
Thank you, SZ.
Thank you,
for
SZ.
giving us one extra silencer. Means a lot to us. And what it also means a lot to us is that since 69 sticker that you have put over here, 69 पे कहानी खत्म भाई. This
Of
is
course.
the winner of this comparison
Of
as far
course.
as looks go, as far as stickering goes.
they have a sense of humor, and since 69, I mean, wow. It's like a prospect in between. It's like if you don't want to go to retro, if you don't want to go to modern, and if you want to have unique things, like, you know, this is like beautiful.
The
Come
fuel
on.
cap.
This beautiful fuel cap, like it has weight. Okay? Get a close up. Like, come on, it's so well designed. My point is, if this bike crashes or if I have to give a memento to somebody of remembering the SD, the fuel cap would be it. Like those sort of, you know, elements kind of makes a motorcycle special. Uske liye ye lagega, brother. Yeah, it doesn't go back without. If you're going against something as retro as that, इसमें character है. ये आपको ना डिफरेंशिएट
Like
करेगा.
you said, मतलब there has, अगर आँख फेरो तो तुमको क्लासिक ही क्लासिक दिखेगी इस रोड पे. It has been raining classics all these past
25
2
years.
decades, 25 years. It has been raining classics on our streets, and we want something different. Even though we love how the classic looks to this day, lovely paint striping, lovely paint finishes, lovely quality now.
Absolutely.
But Maverick too simple,
But yeah,
classic
like
too retro.
ऐसे मार्केट सेगमेंट में आप आ रहे हो, you have to be a lot more edgy with your, you know, this
You
thing.
have to capture the audience with how the motorcycle looks, and in that way, the Roadster is the way to go.
Yeah, if you are not going for the classic way. Now I think we should shift to the second segment, which is so features on a Royal Enfield has really kind of surprised me, because all I was hoping for is that ampeter, but then I think I've seen the Royal Enfield quite some time ago. So now it comes with you know, navigation system built with Google. Wow, so 2024 of it, and instrument cluster में ये भी है अभी, fuel gauge. Thank God भाई, thank God fuel gauge है. 2 time दिखाता है, it shows 2 times. I don't know why, like what's the need for it is something that I don't know.
One UK time zone, one India time zone.
वहाँ पे भी बेचते हैं ना बहुत सारे.
UK origin.
Oh yeah baby, okay, so हाँ, homeland का time दिखाता है. And this thing, I like the switches. This switch has been carried over to a lot more products, and ये इनके लिए काम करता है. थोड़ा ये pass button थोड़ा weird जगह पे है.
Like I
But-
told you guys, this is where we differ in our opinions, because I don't like to fiddle around with new things when it comes to switchgear,
Okay.
particularly strictly talking in automotive terms. Now, that switchgear layout is sort of weird, because if you're getting a new classic, it will take some time for you to get accustomed to it. One can get accustomed to the ignition switch because you're firing up the motorcycle that often. But the pass switch is something which I find weird to this day. After using the same layout on the Himalayan 450, our long-term, have ridden many Royal Enfield motorcycles, but never got accustomed to how the switchgear layout works.
You know, at times
So
when
I
you have
want
to
to
blink to someone
do it
ahead.
like that.
Yeah, of course, this
Again,
is the trigger. And what does
automotive
this do? What does this I button do? It shows you that the Royal Enfield has become intelligent by changing the trip meter. Okay, so ESD, what do you think about? Okay, choose your pick. Choose your pick. We have beautiful motorcycles.
The Maverick, now in terms of features, in terms of overall build quality, it is a nice motorcycle. Like, I don't find anything to fault with it. And in terms of features, it has got a SOS button. Now, SOS button पे बात खत्म भाई.
हाँ, मतलब
If you're stuck somewhere, like we are stuck here, let's assume we're just stuck here, all we need to do is help. Now what this will essentially do is not call any person who is sitting out there waiting for you to call them that I'm stuck in an emergency situation. So there's a preset contact that you need to fit into the Hero app, and once you press this button, it will send an emergency text to that preset contact that the rider whom should be your loved one. नहीं तो emergency contact क्यों डालेगा भाई तुम्हारा? So your loved one is sort of stuck in an emergency situation. Do what you can with it.
Okay, first of all, it will not be my parents who get on that. And a little bit useless, I believe, because let's say मैं अपने दोस्त का डालता हूँ. So if I put his contact detail on it, and he has to see a message. It's a text message that goes to him saying that I'm fucked up somewhere. और मेरा दोस्त अगर हरामी है, अगर उसको काम नहीं है और मेरा मैसेज हमेशा नहीं देखता है, and he is just irresponsible. I'm not telling you people, relax, out of the frame. But he can miss it ना भाई. मतलब ये हो ही सकता है. तो मुझे ये नहीं समझ में आ रहा है कि क्योंकि कार्स में when you press such a button, it goes to the company, or at least someone who's handling it. तो यहाँ पे Hero, why are they chiming out on it? Decent feature, but it has to be a little more thought out. Is all
But
I'm
apart
saying.
from that, if you factor out the SOS, the useless SOS feature over here, it still has turn button navigation. And in terms of even the build quality, like I said, there's nothing to fault with. Now, build quality, the SZ Roadster, they have made some huge strides in the past. Because previously, I've ridden the previous generation of the SD and the Java motorcycles. Wasn't a huge fan of how those motorcycles. Now, when it comes to the modern Java and SD motorcycles, the upgraded ones, they have shown quite some improvement when it comes to the overall build quality. अभी वेल्ड मार्क्स उतना प्रोमिनेंटली नहीं दिखते हैं. द मोटरसाइकिल्स इट फील्स सॉलिड. ऐसा नहीं लगता दैट यू हैव मेड इट इन योर कस्टम गराज. Like it now feels like a properly factory built motorcycle, a production spec motorcycle. But what would you choose when it comes to the features and the switchgear quality?
देखो switchgear quality, I don't like the Mavericks as much. और यहाँ पे I'm getting on a Royal Enfield Bullet, I'm getting colored map from Google, and this has a turn-by-turn LED, like, and this is costlier. So अगर मैं features की बात करूँ, that doesn't have anything. उसमें तो features बोल के तो there's very little to know. I cannot.
And even the instrument cluster, both on these motorcycles, ठीक है, they are like digital units, but I would love to have the analog feel of the classic 350, at least when it comes to finer details or major details like the speedometer.
हाँ. Like इतना retro look. I'm not a huge fan. Like my friends know that I do not like the Royal Enfield Bullet, but यार when I'm going up against these, हाँ अगर मुझे speed ही देखना है, I might as well see it this way. So what do you choose out of the three?
I think I would go with the Maverick because I really like the cockpit view of the Maverick, how it feels. The Classic is too retro for me, and the ESG Roadster, well, you cannot see anything. So
I can't believe I'm saying this. Hurts me a little bit. But I have to go give the stars to the Royal Enfield Bullet. Like, it has colored navigation. I suck at navigating, and ये मुझे ही life में इतना help करता because, oh god, okay. I just said I like this over the other two bikes. Let's move on to the next one. That is.
Now, would you like to explain how you sit on the Classic 350, please? Go right ahead.
Okay. Here's the thing. ठीक है? We were talking about, like, you know, sitting on a motorcycle and being at peace, because cruiser में सबसे important चीज़ है peace में रहना. तुम जहाँ पे भी वो कर रहे हो, जहाँ पे भी जा रहे हो, you do not want the hassle of the motorcycle. You want the hassle of whatever is around you. Here's the thing, कि इसमें जैसे बैठते हैं ना, it feels like if कहाँ पे तुमको सबसे ज़्यादा peace मिलता है. For me, it's a Western toilet. तो वहाँ पे जब मैं बैठता हूँ, it's like, I am in the process of having peace, or, you know, let me not get too much into it. But देखो यहाँ पे जैसे बैठ रहे हो ना, it is so comfortable यार अनंत ऐसे, and you कोई चीज़ मुझे ना ऐसी नहीं कि I have to push on to something. ये भी अच्छी position पे है, the foot pegs are at a very decent this thing, and all the attention can go to the rest of the view around.
Because the motorcycling is not faulting with anything. It is enabling you to enjoy the views around.
I swear.
मतलब इसमें it is just you and the motorcycle without the motorcycling making you feel that it is there. Like it is working something beneath you. तुम बस बैठे हो उस पे. It is just you and the surroundings, and ठीक है भाई, मतलब Classic 350 को तुम कुछ भी बोल लो that it is not that involving to ride, but there are people out there who want to ride in a particular manner, and that particular manner is to ride slow, take the piece in, and it is a decently fast motorcycle as compared to your 150cc commuters out there. It can definitely keep up with that.
Yes.
So performance is there, but it won't get you somewhere fast. So if going fast is something that you seek rather than enjoying the views or that laid back vibe, then Classic is something that you shouldn't look at, because the rider's triangle, it is not involving at all. You are just sitting there like you sit on a chair, or whether it is a Western chair or a normal chair. It is your motorcycle. Like, you just sit on it and it becomes your motorcycle. Like Classic, it feels a little weird to enthusiasts like us, but even for a normal motorcyclist who is not too used to riding different motorcycles, this feels the most neutral of the lot. Like, see the foot peg positioning, not too rear set, it is right here. A wide handlebar, and it is not stretched towards the rider as we find on the Roadster, but we'll come to the Roadster stance later on.
Yes.
But the Maverick's rider's triangle is spot on. Like, it just feels like home.
And then there's the ESD Roadster.
Now,
funny motorcycle.
Let's
show you why. Why
it is funny. Now, forward set bars, forward set foot pegs, as you would expect from a retro cruiser, it is there. But now the handlebars are shifted towards the rider, so you sit sort of in an awkward position Now, I won't say that it will take a lot of time for you to get accustomed to this rider's triangle, how you sit on the Roadster, but it feels weird at first.
And even over the longer period of time, I felt कि like अगर हाथ ऊपर ही रहने हैं ना, it should not be this close to me. It's weirdly set for some reason. और इसी चक्कर में ना, you cannot put a lot of the weight on the front end. Like जो front end से जो भरोसा चाहिए ना, ये चक्कर में थोड़ा सा ना उसका fuck up होता है. And like when you, I'm digressing from it, but when you're at 100 this thing, the ergonomics of this does not help the motorcycle at all. यहाँ पे ठीक है सब कुछ. This has over a period of so much time, it has perfected its triangle. Here it is, it's a little weird. You want to go fast in it, the engine aids you to go fast, but at the same time the dynamics
are like that. You're sitting like that.
Yeah.
So you're sort of in a confused state of mind.
And
what does the motorcycle want to do?
Speaking of this thing, when we stand, sorry, I can't stand it right now, but then that's the most weird to stand on. Like if you are doing some sort of action.
You can still do it on the Classic. The Maverick is absolutely fine standing up and riding, but the Classic, it can still do it. But the Roadster, it just feels weird because there's nothing to grab onto. You're just doing it like that.
And since you're so close to the handlebar, it's so weird when you stand because you're like, I'm almost in front of the front wheel.
See, these are not ADV motorcycles and we don't expect normal motorcyclists out there to just stand up and ride somewhere. But if you want to do that, then the Roadster
is the most challenging.
This
feels at home regardless of whether you're standing, sitting, 69ing, that's 69, but then it's very comfortable. This, even if I say bad shit, nothing can touch this. What's the next one?
The engine.
The engine.
Since we are going to discuss mechanical bits now, and we know that you guys love your spec sheets and brochures, we'll request our editors to put all the information that they can find on the internet in a little swipe game, because these guys, they love to play their little pause games.
I know you dirty fuck there, and yeah.
On Instagram, pause at the right moment, you'll get to see something. Now
so
play
pause for the spec sheet right now. Editors, go for it.
Now, how these numbers translate in the real world, and that is a very beautiful picture painted by the Classic 350. Now, this J platform, it debuted a couple of years back with the Meteor 350, found its way in the Classic 350, and now this engine is beautiful. We had our fair share of doubts because on one joyride, we decided to take the Maverick and the Roadster. We kept the Classic parked in our garage because it was, according to us, the least involving motorcycling out of this lot. But once we rode these motorcycles back to back, we know that it does cater to a particular flavor of motorcycling, the pure motorcycling. I mean,
and yeah, मतलब वही बात है कि आपको टेंशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं है इंजन के साथ. This has the low end grunt, as you have said. This is a very smooth package. Should I dare to say that this is the smoothest out of all this?
Smoothest out of these three.
Or yaar, not everybody wants speed is what I have understood. Somebody wants to cruise at good, decent speeds. And this takes time to pick up its speed, and you know, gearing is also good. It's also nice. आप city में चला रहे हो, आप highway में चला रहे हो.
नहीं, it doesn't mind being fast. But it likes being slow. It can do decent cruising speeds. It can cruise on 90-100 kilometers per hour all day long without any issue. But there's not enough grunt to tap into after you cross that mark, because there's absolutely no top end surge.
Exactly, and you don't need it, I guess. Like ये bike ही ऐसे design कर दिया है कि like you just don't need that top end, and नहीं चलाना है इसको fast. And that is what we have understood, that you know, and it does that slow capability so nicely. And speaking of somebody who's trying to dethrone this, what do you think?
Now I've got an argument to make.
Okay.
I'll call the Maverick a thumper because of the engine.
It
Strictly
thumps.
in terms of engine experience. Now, out of these thumpers, what I find is that the Maverick is a better thumper out of these two because it has better performance than the Classic. It still has the thump, the low end grunt that would classify it as a thumper. But still, it does go faster than the Classic. It is more involving to ride than the Classic.
Yeah. But this is when I go like the Germans. 99999 because I think when you're strictly talking of a thumper, I still believe that the Royal Enfield is the thumper because it backfires, bro. Not on demand and backfire to ruk jao, but it has that, you know, wo feel hai. But this is not a bad sound to ride.
Now that you have already heard how the Roadster sounds like, would you do the honor?
Oh yeah, we have to
Fire up the
compare.
Classic?
We have
Yeah.
to compare.
A little war that we are going to have here
Yes, so
of two thumpers. Now
you
first,
switch on first.
first,
No, Vipul, you are not pumping that. Okay, this is
That
how a
Citroen is
shoot
not a
car. This is
thumper.
how a car sounds like. Yes.
sad. Absolutely sad.
Absolutely sad.
It's helping you shoot.
Yeah, it is helping us shoot actually, and you can see how dirty this is. Not because. But okay.
Now let's fire up
Yeah, you
Maverick.
fire up this first.
Maverick and the Classic. First, the Classic because it is the absolutely quintessential thumper.
Okay, so this is why I say. You hear those backfires, baby? Now,
You hear that grunt? Now it might
She
not have that
thumps.
bubbles, but this grunt ensures that you know that it is faster than the Classic.
yeah, it is faster than the Classic.
Now talking about the Mavericks engine, it is shared with the Harley Davidson X240. Now the argument should be settled there only. It has found its way in a single cylinder Harley, a modern Harley Davidson, and that is saying quite a lot. When I first rode the X240, it impressed me to bits because of how the engine behaved, how the motorcycle behaved, and the same bits have been carried over to the Maverick as well. Now again, the Maverick, इसको भी तुम अगर ऐसे चलाओगे, it is not going to give you that wider of a grin as the Roadster will give you. But still, it is a decently fast motorcycle. It is still faster than the Classic, and like I said, it has all the traits of the Classic that make it such a likable motorcycle. It is such a friendly tune of the engine that makes you fall in love with it.
Absolutely.
Like even for an enthusiast, that experience is something that we both loved. Being on the Maverick, riding the Maverick in and around, cruising down the highway, belting it around corners. It was fun.
And livable city-wise also. Like, yeah, it's a hero through and through product, but at the same time, like, it has all the grunts that you need. It's not slow, and it's fast. But that is a different topic altogether. But yeah, it has all the good characteristics that you would need from a cruiser. And this thing, what I'm really not happy about is the top end of it. Like वहाँ पे जाके when you have to change the gear ना, एक वो certain लगता है कि और थोड़ा grunt होना चाहिए था. एक 400 सीसी की बाइक है ये, so
भाई को सब चाहिए. भाई को थंपर में टॉप एंड चाहिए.
thump end with top end
मेरा
चाहिए.
टॉप एंड किधर है?
But that is when I present to you again the YesD Roadster. It is what I would take as an engine. इसमें है character, बाबा. Like, हाँ, there are a lot of faults in it. I'm coming to that. ऐसा नहीं है कि मतलब it's out of the package एकदम बहुत ही बढ़िया.
The engine, it still sounds like a bunch of wasps just trapped inside. They're just trying to get out. Those NVH levels, they can still be worked upon. But like you said, the character, it has good low end grunt, it has good mid range, and it has got some top end surge as well.
And it has got this. Wait, hold on.
You've already done that.
We have already done that. But hold on, since we are on the topic of it, it's not switching on, guys. Oh, because. So,
Retro motorcycle.
retro motorcycle. on-demand burps and burbles.
I
Or
have
what do you
this-
call in technical terms is, what was that word?
Pops and crackles.
Props and crackles. Yeah, that is the technical term for enthusiasts. And I don't care what other technical term is there.
Now I have
But
a theory related to the Roadster.
okay. go
Now
on.
the Roadster, what I believe is, it is made by an enthusiast who wanted to have a retro motorcycle, but didn't want to have a thumper of an engine. Didn't care about so much about low end grunt. He wanted performance. He wanted to go fast on a retro motorcycle. मेरे को ये बना के दे, उसने खुद बनाया खुद के custom garage में, and that's the Roadster for you. Because this engine, like we said, this has some top end surge which both of these motorcycles lack. So if you're looking at going fast, I guess this should be your ideal choice. If you're looking at involving riding experience, the Roadster is the way to go.
हाँ मतलब this engine has so much character ना, जैसे one characteristic of it कि rev ना, when it revs, it does not rev very linearly. Okay, it does not rev very freely, as I would say. इसमें वही problem आता है कि your revving
Slightly
is
snatchy, twitchy,
snatchy,
throttle
and it does
behavior.
not match the throttle input you're giving. उसको काफी ऊपर नीचे होता रहता है. And that in city conditions is what I feel कि आपको ये problem होने वाली है. This is going to have a little bit of an issue when you're in city riding this. Top end का ना एक चीज़ है अनंत. I think this is a fake, high revving engine. क्यों बोलता हूँ? Mid इसका काफ़ी strong है. When you're doing 5.5 to 6,000, उसमें काफ़ी इसमें grunt है. That it will beat even all the three of these. But when you go to the top end of it, where you think the high revving engine would make the perfect sense, भाई वहीं पे kill हो जाती है. वहीं पे it starts, it doesn't have the power bandwidth at all over there. And the sixth gear is a joke. Like,
I mean, that is the reason why we would mutually come to a conclusion that the Maverick is the more balanced out motorcycle out of all the three motorcycles here. We love the Roadster for the performance that it packs.
character.
For the character that this engine has. It feels the most involving to ride out of these trio. But the Maverick, it strikes the perfect balance
Boss.
for an everyday motorcyclist out there. If you're looking for a retro motorcycle, an easygoing motorcycle, not particularly retro motorcycle,
Modern
but an
retro.
easygoing motorcycle which can do decently well in terms of performance, Maverick is the way to go because it is faster than the Classic. It
Can keep up with this.
it can keep up with the Roadster. It has all the good traits of the Classic.
Yes. And it's certainly, तुम enthusiast हर दिन नहीं होना चाहते. Not everybody is weird and,
Wired that way.
wired that way. So, ये वाली बहुत ही अच्छा
Now,
sweet
what
spot
also
hit
helps
करता
the
है.
Maverick's case is we might have different opinions regarding this, but this has the most precise and smoothest gearbox out of these three. The Classic feels smoother, but the tactile feedback on the Maverick, again, and that is the sweet spot that Hero has struck with the 6-speed gearbox that we have here. The Roadster, it is also smooth.
But I'm trying not to fall in love with this or say that this is the winner, but it is.
is.
In terms of engine dynamics, it is the winner out of the three. And yeah, and I
Now-
hate to say that I agree with you. It is.
Now that we have gotten that out of the equation,
Yes.
let's talk about how these motorcycles,
The favorite
Okay.
part.
riding dynamics.
Yes.
ठीक है.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a heavy motorcycle and you can definitely feel the weight of the motorcycle once you put it out of the side stand. Now, weight saving, ये motorcycles, तीनों motorcycles के दिमाग में था ही नहीं. metal parts all over. So weight
Yes.
saving, bro, not happening here.
Yes.
Weight reduction, not happening here.
This is
And
probably the lightest.
this is the lightest. We didn't read the spec sheet.
We didn't read the specs. This is honestreviews.com.
Now the Classic feels the heaviest out of these three, and that translates in the ride experience as well.
Correct.
Because maneuvering this motorcycle, it is slightly a tedious task as compared to both the Roadster and the Maverick 440.
Correct.
I mean, it will gobble up potholes like
Nobody's
breakfast,
business.
lunch and dinner all at once. अभी दे मेरे को अभी भूख लगा है. But I would want to have some more involvement when it comes to motorcycling, because we are structured that way. Not everyone is. You might prefer the Classic's laid-back character more as compared to the sportiness of the Maverick and the Roadster combined.
And the other thing is, guys, this bunny hop's the best of
On
all
speed
the three
breakers.
motorcycles over a speed bump.
Because I guess that is down to the absorbing capabilities of the suspension setup, which is by far the best over here. In terms of ride quality, the Classic 350 takes a lead. But it falls a lot behind when it comes to braking performance. Guys, we are living in 2024.
Yes.
थोड़ा अच्छा braking setup दे दो. Because
प्लीज आप लोगों ने इंस्ट्रूमेंट क्लस्टर दे दिया, क्या बोलते हैं, फ्यूल गेज मीटर दे दिया, जस्ट थोड़ा और
good braking setup would make this a much more involving motorcycle to ride, because going fast on the Classic 350 it feels a little dangerous कि यार ये रुकेगी या फिर नहीं रुकेगी, because you're also hauling so much weight and the weight is making you realize of its presence that I am here. I am a heavy motorcycle and you don't obviously want that when you're going fast around bends.
Absolutely. और even at highway speeds when you have to react to something, ऐसे नहीं कि हाईवे हमेशा ओपन ही रहते हैं. There are so many videos. So वही टाइम पे like the bullet might just fall short on what it is
The
trying to offer.
reaction time, how it is going to react to a rider's input.
Exactly. And if you're wired like us, this, it leans, but then you know the entirety of it, और कब lean, कितना speed में, you will have to know all of that. It's a difficult motorcycle to deal with like that. How about the Maverick?
Maverick, the X440, I have a story to tell. The X440, it blew my mind off.
Okay.
Once I rode it at Hero's CIT facility because of the way it was composing itself around bends, around corners, and their performance and their handling track. Hero's handling track at CIT facility is a tight technical one. So you need a good handling motorcycle to go fast around that circuit. And we were scraping both of our foot pegs on almost each and every corner that we came across on that particular thing. And the same can be said about the Maverick as well. It has no business of handling this well, of composing itself so well, but then again Hero MotoCorp has been giving out some good handling motorcycles, like the perfect balance that you would require once you're aiming for comfort, as well as the dynamics that you require to go fast around corners. So Hero has been nailing that, and with the Maverick they have done that again.
And also you rode it on a track. I rode this in Bhuj, in complete off-road setting, in complete Dakar rally setting. पेल रहा था भाई इसको वहाँ पे. I found this grain of place and वहाँ पे आराम से it was going. The suspension is soft enough कि आपको कोई problem नहीं होगा, कुछ भी होगा तो वो झेल लेगा. It has nothing to worry about that way. और यार it is very trust giving. Like तुमने जो बोला कि home है, home means trust, guys.
Like you feel trust on the motorcycle that you can push it slightly farther. You don't have that feeling on the Classic.
No.
Classic पे ऐसा लगता है मैंने इसको push किया नहीं मुझे फेंक देगी. It is just going to throw me off if I wrestle with the motorcycle. The Maverick, it is a lot more forgiving that way. And I guess that is down to the 17-inch setup that we have on both the tires, front and back. So that makes a huge difference in how the Maverick behaves.
You can stand on it. You can stand on it, the best out of all the three.
Definitely. And even the braking is the most impressive.
Yes.
Out of these three motorcycles, the
So
Classic, we've
stable.
already talked about it. Needs a lot of improvement. The Roadster, it is nice. Maverick के जितना ही potent होगा, but Maverick has a slightly better feel to it. The
Yes,
braking setup.
for sure. You can put your weight आराम से on this, on the front end, and वो जो बोला था हम लोगों ने कि enthusiast को भी खुश करने का capability रखता है ये.
Because how you sit on the motorcycle, how the motorcycle behaves, irrespective of the terrain of the situation that you are riding on. Now the Roadster, that is a curious
Again,
case. Very unique
characterful.
flavor of motorcycling that we have found with the Roadster.
Like-
Very involving to ride. And same goes for the riding dynamics too.
Oh yes, like ये जो front end है ना, like this is what you play with. मुझे लगता है कि the whole bike is about this front end. ये वाला is not reassuring. This is not like कि you can put your weight and brake hard. But इसी को control करना है ना, and you have all the power going to the rear wheel, spinning, doing crazy stuff. You are at 6,500-7,000 RPM, pushing it, giving it guns. But अगर आपको मतलब enthusiastically देखना थोड़ा difficult होना चाहिए यार ये सब बाइक्स, तभी तो मज़ा आता है. जब थोड़ी फटती है तभी तो मज़ा आता है.
I mean, वो तुमको वो Roadster के साथ में वैसा feel आएगा that you are slightly wrestling with the motorcycle, and it is a fun experience wrestling with this motorcycle. Not fun, it is scary on the Classic, but
Yes, it is
fun
scary
over
on
here.
the Classic, but it's fun over here. ऐसा नहीं कि brakes खराब है इसके. Like the engine braking on this is so nice because of the tall gears. I can put 3 gears down, and you know it goes up to a lot the high end, और वो झेल लेता है because it's a high revving engine. I can't say that for the Hero Maverick. Like जब वो gear down करने होता है ना तब it has its limitation क्योंकि इसका play काफी short लगता है मुझे. Bullet पे तो छोड़ ही दो. Like that's not even a conversation to be done there.
Now let's talk about some practical things जिसका आपको जानने में काफ़ी इच्छुक होंगे, जैसे इन तीनों गाड़ियों का पिलियन सीट कैसा है. We have talked about how we feel on the motorcycles, but chances are कि अगर आप ये कोई भी मोटरसाइकिल खरीद रहे हैं तो आप एक पिलियन को साथ में लेके जाएंगे ही कभी ना कभी, either for a short city burst or a long weekend ride. So when it comes to the pillion seat, the one that we have here on our Classic is a touring setup, which is an accessory.
करके ही दिखा देते हैं ना, एक सेकंड. We need our rear seat passenger, guys. Yeah, पीछे बैठना because अरे it has valued reason. You are the biggest guy here.
Now we would request
Please.
Vipul to come and be our pillion
Look.
princess for the day.
Look what is he showing. We are requesting you, car crazy guy.
Hello pillion princess, please come.
Pillion princess, please.
We'll treat you nicely.
Yes.
Oh, अपना कपड़ा
Oh.
साथ. मैं अपना कपड़ा साथ में लेके चलती हूँ.
Okay, so let us now talk about how does it feel with like a passenger behind. So I have decent space. It's not, you know, ergonomically bad for me. How is it for you?
I don't have enough space, and it's very. I mean, the backrest obviously helps.
But that is an accessory.
It's good to have an accessory that actually helps and works. And I don't think my legs here are obstructing your motion. Are they?
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
So I think you benefit. I do have enough space to place my legs and all.
Anant, please take over.
My pillion princess.
Pillion princess.
I'm the same.
Yes,
So
of
everyone
course.
wants to take me on a romantic date.
Yes, because you look so beautiful. Off the camera.
Pillion princess with a generous heart. किसी को
Yes.
भी दे देती है.
Getting on the rear seat was a lot more easier.
Wait, hold on.
You have to climb.
Yes, go on.
Okay, so getting on the rear seat is a lot more easier there because you can just swing your leg around. Here you have to climb. Are you ready, Anant?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that is how you sit.
That is how you sit.
Crazy guy doesn't know how to sit.
This is how you sit on a bike.
No, you don't.
This is how you sit. I mean,
Okay.
usually women, this is a place where, you know, girls usually sit. If they're wearing a skirt, they can't swing their leg over. So this is how they sit.
Okay, fair enough. He knows a lot about that. But how do you feel sitting on it? Like both of you, do you have enough space?
I do have grab rails here, so I can fix myself in a good spot here while Anant is hooning around bends. Again, foot pegs are well placed. You can see the 90 degree here, so long, you know, hauls are not going to be a problem. Very similar to the Royal Enfield, except that there is no backrest and that the seat is a lot smaller. In fact, these grab rails are, you know, trying to pierce into my soft part here.
Okay, but you do get a backrest with an accessory, and since we had tried it on Bhuj, what it is actually, the backrest is a lot up than, you know, it's a lot higher up. So I believe that it gives you a better hold when compared to, let's say, a Royal Enfield.
Well, I'm sure if you're going to have pillions riding along, you will be looking at a accessory, be it an official accessory or an aftermarket one.
And Anant, how do you feel with having a pillion on the back? Do you
I'm just happy that Vipul has something to grab onto apart from me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not grabbing onto
He's-
you, and
he's
that
not.
is the sole reason why I'm not hopping on the
So that's
Yes the
speaking of
Roadster.
grabbing onto things. So let us now sit on the SD and find out how that is.
This looks like a single seater.
I swear.
There's no space for me there.
But they have given us seats, so
Okay.
we have to do honest journalism.
All right.
Uh-huh. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, damn.
Yeah. This
Yup.
this is the bike you should take out if you are heading on a romantic date.
Date.
Not the Royal Enfield. No, it's
Yes.
really close. It's uncomfortable. Two large adults on a Yes the Roadster is going to be a problem.
Yes.
69, I don't think is just the name of the bike. It's a lot more suggestive than just the name of the
Yes.
bike.
भाई 2 लाख रुपए कौन सी बाइक लूं?
अरे भाई.
वही बता रहे हैं.
वही बता रहे. That's
So
the
if
verdict
you-
part.
if you have 2 lakh with you, I don't think that the pricing is going to be a deciding factor when it comes to these 3 motorcycles because they are very closely stacked. 5-10 हज़ार रुपए का फर्क है तीनों motorcycles के different variants में. So it all comes down to your own personal preference. Now let's just first get the classic out of the way.
हाँ मतलब अगर आप फैन हो क्लासिक के, अगर आपको क्लासिक ही चाहिए, हम लोग कुछ भी बोल ले, वो चट्टान तोड़ दे, वो मिसाइल उड़ा दे, कुछ भी कर दे, you will buy the Royal Enfield Classic. वो तो आपको पता ही है.
And now we also know why you'll buy the Classic because let's admit it, it is a lovely motorcycle.
Yes.
Pure
Sorted,
motorcycling at
काफी
its
sorted
best.
है.
Very sorted motorcycle. But we want something more. And if you want something more from your motorcycle rather than just a heap of metal going around nicely, looking nice, sounding nice,
I agree.
then these motorcycles are the ones that you should be going after. Now let's just first talk about the Roadster. Unique motorcycle again, even when it comes to the verdict of it.
Yes, like you have to be a true passion of, you know, क्या बोलते हैं, enthusiasm अगर आपको ये बाइक चाहिए तो. Like, yes, there are 100 different problems with it. Yes, when you're sitting in half pants, I have done a half pant ride for all of these motorcycles, and yes, this is the toughest one to be. And like in short bursts also, the air that comes out of it वो पे सीधे पैर पे लगता है. Things like that, you know, I'm just digressing, but things like that. But this will make you happy every time you take it out and go for a spin wala spin. So my heart kind of lies on the SD. I will deal with the problems. I will try and find out who I sit behind. Nobody's there to sit behind me. So anyway, so this is my choice. And I think you're standing close to that, but why is that your choice?
See, the Maverick, I believe, strikes the most perfect balance out of these motorcycles. Like we have already discussed, it has the finesse, it has the thump, or the beautiful nature of the engine that we find on the Classic, that we find so likable about the Classic 350, but it is faster than that. And it also helps that it is dynamically the most sorted motorcycle out of these 3 motorcycles. गड्ढे में चलाओ, ऑफ रोड पे चलाओ, कॉर्नरिंग करो इसके साथ, तुम कम्यूटिंग करो इस पे, यू गो लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस टूरिंग ऑन इट, यू ब्रिंग अ पिलियन ऑन बोर्ड, it is just going to impress you in each and every manner.
Aspect.
See, the Roadster, it is going to give you a wider grin, but this is a motorcycle which is going to make you smile more often.
Yeah.
Like on most occasions, it is just going to put a decent smile on your face that you are just happy being on the Maverick, and that is saying something. And for an everyday motorcyclist, if you're an everyday motorcyclist who want an easy-going motorcycle, so out of these 3 motorcycles, the Maverick makes the most sense.
I swear, and I can't agree more. Car guys who want to convert into bikes and have a good life, have enthusiasm in their life. So, Vipul the car guy, who do you choose? Camera on him. Let him be on the. Yes.
Should I go from the top?
No, it's up to you. You choose.
Okay, ठीक है. No.
You're standing like with your back towards the camera. You can kind of stand here. Like this is your first video. I think I've seen you in quite a few ones.
Yeah, I know.
Now please tell your word.
Okay, since you two have picked yours, that leaves the Classic standing just by itself.
Okay.
Still not a strong reason for me to pick that.
Good.
I'm definitely not going to pick.
A few moments later.
So, for me, it is going to be the
Car
Maverick.
crazy guy is now going bike
And,
crazy guy.
yeah, I think if you.
So the thing is, he really misses motorcycles. Okay, that's what he wants to say. All this crap that he said was just a call for help. He just misses motorcycles. He wishes he was on motorcycles. He wishes it was bike crazy guy. But unfortunately, we ride better than him. So with that, let us take the show out. This is our Maha comparison.
And before we do that, there's another motorcycle lurking around here. It has performance in its mind, and it is Maverick in its mind. The Maverick used to be the most affordable 400cc motorcycle in India, not anymore. So watch out for that comparison, guys.
Yup.
And on that note, we bid you goodbye.
Goodbye, Shubhratri, Shampak Khair. I'm missing a few things. Good day, good evening, good night. Oh, everybody's leaving. Okay. Bye bye.
Pick up. Still here. It's packed up. Go home.